What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I'm going to be talking about how the future of The Walking Dead can change with no Carl Grimes. Before I get started, in case you want to cut up to The Walking Dead Season 8, this will contain some spoilers as well as some little bit stuff from the comic books. Nothing too major, just some stuff that we're going to be expecting to come to the TV show. So here is your spoiler warning. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. So, as of Season 8, Episode 8, the mid-season finale, Carl Grimes has been bitten. So I'm going to be talking about how, where, and when he got bit. And I'm going to be talking about how his death is going to change the show moving forward. But before I get started, I want to say that Scott M. Gimple did say that his death, or his bite, happened on screen. And we saw it. And he also said that the bite's going to play out like every other bite that's been on The Walking Dead. So he's basically saying that he is going to die. He's trying to stop all the theories from coming out before they do. But that's not going to work because there's already a bunch of theories on how he could live. And, I don't blame these people because I'm in denial too. Like, I don't want to see Carl die, but it is what it is. How he got bit. He's only been in 3 episodes in the first half. Episode 1, Episode 6, and Episode 8. And it happened in Episode 8. And remember, he was with Siddiq in the forest. And he went to go kill these walkers because he was trying to, honor Siddiq's parents. He said, for your parents. And he got in a little bit of a predicament. Remember, some walkers were on top of him. And this walker right here on his side, I think that's the one that bit him. And it has to be during this time. Like, it might not... I'm pretty sure it's this walker because he didn't get in any other interactions with walkers during the 3 episodes. And if Scott M. Gimple said it's on screen, this is definitely when it happened. And, as soon as it happened, you kind of in the back of your mind, you kind of knew that something was wrong. Like, I remember when I watched this episode first, I was like, damn, did Carl just get bit? And in the back of my mind, I'm like, nah, it's not happening. It's fucking Carl. He's the main character. He's not going to die. But I was wrong. They actually got him. He actually got bit. And that's a huge risk The Walking Dead took. And I'm like, honestly, I want to pat him in the back. Because that's kind of like, most people, during The Walking Dead, ever since Bob got bitten, and we didn't find out for a couple episodes later, whenever a person gets in a predicament with some walkers, and was like, oh, did they get bit? And they usually didn't. But this time, Carl actually got bit. And I'm like, wow, that really took me by surprise. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this walker right here on the side when he's having some trouble with the walkers on top of him. And so now he's probably going to end up dying. And this is going to change the show in a huge way moving forward. Because if you know the comics, Carl plays a huge role in the New Beginning and Whisper arc. Because in the Whisper arc, there's a girl named Lydia, who's Alpha's daughter. And Alpha's like the leader of the Whispers. Who has a huge connection with Carl. Like, Carl even loses his virginity to Lydia. Like, this girl is a pretty big deal in Carl's life. So the fact that Carl's gone, or if he's gone for sure, I keep saying if because nothing's 100% confirmed, but it basically is. It's unconfirmedly confirmed, if that makes sense. Like, no one's going out and saying, yep, Carl's dead. But they kind of hint at it. Like, yeah, it's probably going to play out like it always does. So, yeah, he's a goner. But, yeah, anyways. So, if Carl's a goner, I don't understand the point of Lydia on the show. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Because I don't follow the comics religiously like I do the show. But I know Lydia is Alpha's daughter. And I know how they get introduced is some hilltop people go on a run, and they meet Lydia, and they bring her back to the hilltop, I think, and then that's when Alpha comes and says, I want my daughter back. And obviously that can be anyone that they run into and bring it back to the community. So it's not really important that it's Lydia who they bring back. Maybe the fact that they introduce Alpha, who's the leader. But other than that, I don't really see a big point in Lydia. Obviously, she's an important character, but her main story is her relationship with Carl. And now that Carl's gone, I'm kind of confused on where they're going to go. And I'm really interested, too. And part of me kind of likes this change, because now I'm really interested to see how they're going to do this in the TV show versus the comics. Because now, maybe they won't even bring a Lydia. Maybe they bring someone. Maybe they bring I don't know, like maybe Alpha has a son and she interacts with Enid. I don't know. Actually, that wouldn't make sense because Enid's not that huge of a character unless they're gonna make her a bigger character. But it's just that I'm really interested to see where they're gonna go with this and how they're gonna introduce the Whisperers now, because or how they're gonna introduce Lydia if they even bring her on the show, because her majority of her story is the relationship with Carl, and now if Carl's gone, that's a huge like missing plot right there for the show. But obviously it's a show. It's not Robert Kirkman is not writing the show. Scott M. Gimple is. So they can take it any way they want, but I'm just really interested to see where it goes. So yes, it is going to change the show drastically. You see the 2-year time jump that happens before this new beginning and Whisper arc, and I'm just really interested to see how this is going to work out now, because unfortunately I was hoping that, Chandler Riggs is older than Carl that he plays, so I was hoping that the time jump would match up the actor and the character's age, but unfortunately it looks like Carl's going to die, so that's not going to happen. So I'm really interested to see where this is going to go. A lot of people think that Judith is going to be the future of the show, and that could totally happen, but again, that's going to change the whole dynamic of Lydia and Carl. That's not going to happen. I just want to see where they're going to go with that, and maybe they don't even bring Lydia to the show, which again would be really like, wow, like that's a big change. So yeah, overall, this whole Carl death is going to change the show drastically, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, because I kind of like it. I do like the change. It makes stuff less predictable, because you just never know what's going to happen. Because they killed Carl. Like, no one expected that to happen. Who knows? They can kill Rick next. They can kill Michonne, Daryl. Like I kind of like the unpredictableness. Is that even a word? I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's it for me. If you're watching this and you have any thoughts on the New Beginning and Whisper arc and how Carl's death could change that whole thing, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I make Walking Dead videos daily, or I try to at least, as well as my movie videos, movie reviews. So again, if you do enjoy that kind of stuff, feel free to leave a subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. But thanks again for watching. It's been All Things Film, and until next time, peace.